Hey everybody, Thomas575 here, and I am back, hopefully for the last time, with some more of the Super Mario Bros. Movie merchandise. Now, I'm really getting tired of doing this at this point, but as you're all aware, to those who aren't aware, I really hate the Super Mario Bros. Movie, so I'm hating myself for even doing this, but I gotta point out all the mistakes that they've made with the merchandise. So, well, that released after the movie. This merchandise released after the movie, not before, so keep that in mind. So, the first piece of the Super Mario Bros. Movie merchandise that I have is the Great Ring of Kong. Now, that's what it's called in the movie, if you're aware. But, for some reason, on the stupid box, it says... here, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, on the box, it says Donkey Kong Stadium. What? Donkey Kong Stadium? How could they detail this bad? Because, I mean, it's called the Great Ring of Kong in the movie. Because if you've been paying attention to the dialogue, that's what it would be called. But on the box, it says Donkey Kong Stadium. Just why? Why? Anyways, on to the main part of the Great Ring of Kong. It opens up and has all this stuff inside, so these platforms you can like stick them anywhere, really, and kind of I don't know, make your own fight scene or something like that. I don't know, but that's basically what this is for. I'll just go ahead and actually I'm gonna put this one up here, and yeah, and these just hang under the platforms. Hang on, and then you could just place these barrels anywhere. And there's also like a here, let me flip this around real quick. There's actually like a little slot here that you can actually drop the barrels through. So kind of like that. So here, just gonna, and then yeah, so you can basically just recreate the fight scene from the movie. Oops, knocked over Mario here. I'll just place him. I'll just place him like, yeah, I'll just place him here. Yeah, so you can basically just recreate your own fight. Cat Mario figure not included, by the way. In case you didn't already figure that out. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's kind of tricky getting Donkey Kong to stand on the... you know what? I'll just leave him like that. So, that's basically it for this. So, I don't know why... I don't know how they could mess up, like, a name this bad, because this is one of the most important scenes in the movie where Mario has to fight the prince in order to obtain the king's army. So, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I don't know how they would mess up that bad, but they mostly got everything else accurate, because like the ground here is like in the water, so if you fall off, you'll just land in the water. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking for the name of this, because I don't know how they could get that bad. And I guess you just get the point. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Okay, so before I get on to the next major part, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the names for that were given to these guys here. All those guys you see on screen. So I still, oh shit. I still have the boxes for these guys, and yeah. So I guess I might as well start with Bear Mario first. So just so yeah. Once again, they messed up the name for Bear Mario. They put Tanuki Mario instead. So that's down the drain. Get this guy out of here. And then next up, I guess I should mention the masked Koopa Troopa. They put on the box for this guy as Shy Guy. So that's also another minus right there, because in the movie it's clearly a Koopa Troopa wearing a mask, because these guys worked for or used to work for Bowser, but they're all dead now. Oh, minor spoilers, by the way. I forgot to mention that, so my bad on that. And then next up, General Koopa. They swapped the name. Yeah, that's literally all they did. They just did a name swap for this one. It's supposed to be Koopa General, not General Koopa. Yeah, this guy right here. That's the general. Well, now deceased general. And then next up, the next name that's wrong is Dry Bones, when it's clearly supposed to be called a skeleton Koopa Troopa or Koopa Troopa skeleton, whichever one, which either one would have worked. But oops, I dropped it. But no, they just had to name it Dry Bones. Like I don't understand what who is in charge of the names here? Like, who is in charge of printing the names? All right. Next up, Goomba. This is supposed to be called Little Goomba, but instead, they just went ahead with just Goomba. And then the last one is just Cat Mario. Like, nothing's wrong with that one, so. Yeah, so that's it for that segment. And now, I guess it's time to bring out, hopefully, the last piece of merchandise for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. At least, I'm hoping this will be the last piece. So, it's Bowser's Continent Ship. But on the box, it reads as Bowser's Island Castle. They say it's a ship in the movie. It's not supposed to be a castle. It's a ship, a continent ship. Like it just these people are pissing me off with all these mistakes.
And am I allowed to join for this particular one?
Oh, hey there, Richard, aka the voice of Snoutzer on this channel. So yeah, do you want to help me point out some of the mistakes here?
First off, in the movie, the color of his, I'm going to call it ship, is black, charcoal black, and yet here they made it blue.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it actually is blue for some reason. So yeah, I know it's like really bad lighting here, but and this in fact is blue, not black.
And
So
to point out that it is in fact blue, here is a light, and you can see it is
oh
clearly.
wait, don't put it too close.
You can clearly see it is blue, not black.
Yeah, so I don't know if these guys were working on it in the dark or something. Okay, you can take the light away now. So yeah, that's one mistake. Another mistake that they made with this is this.
Show them. So my question to this: where's Bowser's chair?
Yeah,
He's supposed to have a chair to sit on. Where's his chair? He just stands there, no chair.
yeah, cause like in the movie, and this isn't supposed to even do this in the movie. Like this in the movie, it doesn't like do that. Like it doesn't open up and just do all that stuff. And yeah, he's right. In the background here, I'll move the camera up a bit higher. See, look, as you can see here, there's no chair in the background. So what? Is this supposed to be the place where he sings his simping song? If so, then there's no
Piano.
yeah, there's no piano here either. I don't know. I don't really know if that's called that. Is it really called that?
Yeah, he was playing a piano. But where's it? Okay, if he's supposed to be playing the simp song, where's the piano?
Yeah, and if he's supposed to be sitting here, then where's the chair?
He had no chair.
Yeah, bro has no chair. And he's supposed to be the fucking king of the Koopas.
Yeah, so it's either give him his simp instrument, or give him his chair. But they didn't do either one. They have him just standing there.
Yeah, and this Bowser's legs don't even move, so that's another minus right there. And another thing I have is this. This is not the continent ship is not supposed to do this. It's not supposed to like lift up cages in the middle of nowhere. And as you can see, I got Toad and the Mushroom Princess trapped in there because that's what should have happened in the movie, but instead they killed the entirety of the Koopa Empire and forced Bowser to slave away in one of the in a tiny cave.
As a simp.
Well, more as a pet, really.
Well, yeah, but he's still a simp.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that he is in fact a simp, even after his wedding got literally ripped apart. He got encased in ice. He was unexpectedly transported to Brooklyn. He got the shit out of him, and he got fed a blue magic mushroom, and then got trapped inside a cage.
And turned into and will still continue to be a simp.
Even after he's gone through so much fucking pain.
So basically, I turned Bowser from badass to simp.
Yeah, where's the original Bowser that we all know? Where's the badass? Where was the badass that we know? Instead, we just got this piece of garbage. Voiced by, and no offense to the voice actor, got voiced by someone who can't even do the voice properly. Well, I mean, to be fair, he doesn't talk in the game. He doesn't even have any speech. He doesn't have
any speech in the game, but in the movie he has speech. But then
yeah, but it's all garbled.
Yeah, but he's a simp. I still have a problem with the fact that he's a simp.
Yeah, to those of you who aren't aware, Richard here actually hates Bowser's character in the movie. So, just a minor on that. Both of us hate Bowser's character in the movie.
We both hate what now?
I said we both hate Bowser's character in the movie because
I don't hate. Okay, so just so the audience is aware, I don't hate Bowser. I like Bowser in the video games. I like Bowser's design, but I don't like the fact that they turned Bowser into a simp.
yeah, and we both hate his voice, right? Even though
I don't like the simp song. Let's put it that way.
yeah, but we hate his voice though, right? Because it's all garbled. And
Well,
again, no offense to the voice actor.
no
It's
offense to the voice actor. I actually know who he is. I actually like the voice actor. However, for this particular movie, it just doesn't work.
yeah, we both hate him, don't we?
I don't know. I don't like the choice. I don't hate him personally. The actor, I think I like the actor's work. However, for his voice for this particular movie doesn't work. It doesn't fit the character.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you want me to complete this, I'll have I'll have the Koopa tactician and the Koopa general stand here.
Which, looking at them, they are the appropriate size in relation to Bowser. So they actually got that particular part right.
Well, no, because if you remember, Bowser is much larger than these two, and if you do a size comparison, see, it's not there. He's not. He's just barely bigger than them. When in reality, he should have been like about that much bigger.
Well, but okay, but let's just, for the sake of argument, again, like I said, really blue. You couldn't make the thing black it is in the movie.
Yeah, the ship. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. There's also a there's also like this can actually move, and you can actually. I'm gonna take the little goom. I'm gonna take the little Goomba here, and I'm gonna drop him through. Then out from this side, it should emerge. Hang on.
There
Oh
he is.
yeah. I don't know if you saw that, but
He comes out the trap. Well, it comes out the side door.
yeah. Here. Let me lower the camera a bit, and then I'll do it again. Hang on. It doesn't. It sometimes doesn't work, but yeah. Look. See.
But
Magic.
There's two doors on the front, and the other one doesn't open. It's non-functional. How come they didn't do it for both sides?
Yeah. Either there was low budget, or they just were feeling lazy, or they. I don't know. But yeah, and yeah. In case you're all wondering,
That door's doesn't work.
yeah, there's nothing on this door. It's just like a. And that's another thing. It couldn't bother them to just put like a little picture here. Right? Were they
Right.
not? Did they not? Were they not expect? Were they hoping no one would open this? Because if so, then their plan failed.
But in any case, only one door is unfunctional. And the only other thing I like about that, besides
Yeah, and okay, one more thing before I get onto that. The continent ship here has wheels, and it doesn't have wheels in the movie.
however, there is one good point about this whole continent ship.
Really? What is that?
They actually got the
Oh yeah, and
ball
the
and chains on the side correct.
oh yeah, and the mouth opens. They
The
actually got
mouth does open correctly. So those two things are correct.
yeah.
But the color's wrong. Where's Bowser's chair? Yeah,
And the cages popping out on the side. That wasn't in the movie.
No, the cages were not on the continent ship. The cages were
Inside.
inside.
And that's another thing. They couldn't have just done like a whole unfolding thing like they did with the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing van. Like all the this here, they couldn't have just folded it out.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so we need to have this. So everyone, we need this and the Great Ring of Kong to be republished and redesigned because, well, I mean, I think it may be too late now, but we need to spread the message that the merch that came after the movie sucks. It sucks ass.
I wouldn't say it sucks ass, but somebody needs to pay attention to the movie that they were supposed to be representing and get some of the details, like his color, for example. The color of the ship should be black, not blue.
Yeah,
And they should have gotten the color. They should have gotten the detail of either him having playing his simp song at the piano or having him sit on his chair, not having him just stand there overlooking everybody, because he doesn't do that in the movie. He's sitting in his chair.
well, I mean, he actually does that in the movie. He gets up from his chair and announces that they found that after long years of searching, they found the superstar. And as the army cheers, and once Bowser reveals his motivation, everyone stops cheering. And then Bowser just goes on about what he, and then once he encounters the Mushroom Princess, and when she sees the star, they're gonna get into like a big wedding, and then one of the Koopa Troopas asks if what if she says no. Bowser kills them, and then Bowser will replies with he'll use the superstar and destroy the Mushroom Kingdom, and then the army continues cheering, and then all that.
Right. But again, for whoever is making the merch, can you like see the movie before you make the merch so that you'll act, or better yet, see the pre-release of the movie and before you start doing the merch, so
Yeah.
at least you get the details more correct instead of just guessing what the details are going to be.
Yeah.
That would be a nice change of pace.
Yeah. And if there is going to be merchandise for Five Nights at Freddy's, they better get all the details right. In any case, that's going to be it for this episode of upcoming video game movie rants, or more like after movie rants something. I don't know what you would call it, but well, in any case, I guess that
post movie release video game movie rant regarding the merch.
I mean, that's a bit of a mouthful, but sure, I guess we can go with that. So anyways, thanks for watching our complaints about the new merchandise for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And note this came out after the movie was... This came out after the movie was released. So I guess if you're new and want to see us complain about more video game movies, subscribe and recommend what video game movie we should complain about next. And if you like this this kind of stuff, then go ahead and press that like button and share this video with others.
And share our website address with others.
Website address?
Well, pardon me, not website address. YouTube channel address with others, please.
Well, that would be the channel link, not that.
Well, you know what
I mean. Yeah. Basically, he's saying share this channel with others. Yeah. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore, to be honest.